Night, little WWE, 3 boxes, Cactus Jack. 3 boxes of Cactus Jack. Hope everybody's having a great start to the weekend. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We're live on eBay Live and YouTube like we always are. Quick break tonight, just 3 boxes. We'll do a recap at the end of all the hits. We'll get these shipped out to you on Monday, safely and securely in bubble mailers. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, just leave them down in the comments section on either one of those channels. Like I said, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. If you want to know, let me know what wrestlers you're rooting for in the live break, please do. If not, sit back, relax, enjoy the break. You don't got to let me know who you're rooting for, but if you're here hanging out in the live, you want to let me know who you're rooting for, please do. It's 10:02 here on the East Coast. We'll get started here in about 2 minutes. We'll start busting open these boxes. This is the last 3 of a case. Should be at least 1 auto and a case hit in here. So if you got these spots super cheap, congratulations. Hopefully one of them hits big for you. No case hit out of the case yet. And just a couple of autos, so should be pretty wild. Doc G is here. I'm pretty sure you're the only one in the room, Doc G, so welcome. Liz is here. What's up, Liz? Liz is here over on eBay Live. Liz, you in this break or no? Doc G, it's me and you, buddy. It's how it's meant to be, my man. Just the 2 of us here hanging out, ripping some WWE. Liz is here. Vivon. Again, welcome, everybody. Just 3 boxes here. It's the last 3 of a case. No case hit out of this case yet, so hopefully it's in here. Hopefully it's something wild. Admittedly, this isn't my favorite product of all time, but here we are, ripping it. Nice. Well, I'm glad you came here. Hope all is well with you and the hubs. I didn't get any finest WWE. Next week, we'll have basketball all week. Bijos, what's going on? Good evening to you. We'll get started here in just about 30 seconds. Again, 3 boxes. We'll get these shipped out on Monday. Final 3 from a case. Should be a case hit in here. Again, with Tops or anybody else, there's no guarantees, but there should be a case hit. You guys watch the rest of the case on this channel. So there should be a case hit. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. If you guys want to rip some Tops basketball, I will be here all week ripping Tops basketball starting Thursday night. It's been a slow week for me, actually. It's been my first week where I haven't had a ton of breaks. We had some flag football practice with my kids tonight. Went out for some pizza. So hopefully you guys are having a good start to the weekend. I do love these. Always help with the shipping. All right, here we go. Shortstop Direct. What's up? All right, let's see what we got. Haven't pulled anything crazy out of this product yet. It's tonight the night. Let's find out. Good luck, Doc G. Good luck, everybody else. Solruka. There she is. Becky Lynch out of 199. We got Eric. We are always good for a good Eric or Ivar or both. There's Eric. There he is. There's Eric. Switch to YouTube. Doc G's over on YouTube, Alyssa. You've got some familiar friends over there. Jacob Fatu. Looks like he's going to be out for a while. Sheamus. All right, let's see. Come on. I want to see a crazy case hit or a 101 or something fun out of this. Drew Mack, Penta, Triple H, Jada Parker, Triple H. I think that's just a refractor, but forgive me. STE's looking for Chelsea Green. Okay. L.A. Knight, Liv Morgan, Kyrie Sane, and Bailey. I want to say the autos out of this case have all been the ladies, so not sure whether that'll change here tonight. Rookie Jordan Grace, Alexa Bliss, Famed Phantoms. Zarya, Nikita Lyons. How about Bianca Belair? That's going to Jeremy at a $2.99. Jeremy Price is always here. Just save me as a seller, Alyssa. It'll send you a message every time I list something new. Eventually, we'll start getting WWE again. Maybe. Hopefully. As they release. Lash Legend. Roxy. How about, who's that? Finn Balor. Hey. Jade Cargill. I've been so off on my watching of WWE. I just catch the highlights. of everything. Now that my kids are kind of into sports more than WWE, they've just been obsessed with watching all sports. I just haven't been watching the WWE as much as I used to. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Stephanie Vicaire, Ludwig Kaiser. It's really hard for me to dedicate 3 hours on a Monday. Or, I can fast forward through it, but even so, it's like I can just go right on social media and check out what I need to see. I don't really love anybody. That's the issue. There's not a wrestler I love to watch. Trish Stratus, RKO. Ciampa. Looks like we got a blue lava in here or something like that. Lava the Undertaker to 125. Looking for Dom, Ricardo says. Or you love Dom. Looking for Dom or what? I don't understand the question. Jacob Fatu, Refractor. You love Dom? People either love him or hate him. He's a great heel. He's a great heel. Plays the character very well. Doc G, get rid of him. Bye. Gunther, Triple H, Javon. Ooh, that's either a plaid or a red. Hulk Hogan, it's a plaid. Drew Mack, The Rock. Yeah, they really did a lot with Becky there. I don't know. They're really trying to make Braun Breaker the next big thing. It's a really tough sell because he's just not it. He's awesome in the ring. He's just so bad on the mic. So bad. I just don't know how you're going to get him there. I mean, they got Roman Reigns there. So, who knows? Who knows? There's Lyra to 175. Uncle Howdy. You just go back and you watch. You go back some of the Attitude Era stuff. And it's just so good. It's so good. I just don't know how you're ever going to get there again. Show Dom. I can't just show Dom. We're opening live packs, my man. Drew Mack, Refractor, Roman Reigns, the OTC. It's incredible when you go back and watch the old matches. Even like going back and just watching an old Raw, just a random old Raw. They're so good. So good. Randy Orton, Trish Stratus. So remember when these boxes were EQLing at $4.50 a box? Could you imagine? All right, looks like this is going to be a lousy box. So we should have an auto and a case hit still coming, hopefully. Oh, that looks backwards. Chelsea Green. Maybe that's something. The Undertaker. Is this something, Doc G? Nope, just a solo backwards. Look at that. They tricked us. All right. Box one stunk. Get the bad one out of the way. Let's go. Get the bad one out of the way, and let's do the other two. Ricardo, you in the break? You have a spot? You have Dom in this break? You're just hanging out watching. Empty. He slipped. All right, box 2 of 3. Here we go. Got one watching on eBay Live. Nobody likes WWE on Friday nights anymore. Man, we used to have like 50, 60 people in these live breaks on Friday nights. Tony D, that looks gold. That looks nasty. What is that? Let's see it. All right, be an awesome gold auto. Come on. No idea what this is going to be. Be awesome. Out of 50. Come on. Yo, Rhea Ripley. I don't know what that is, but it's fantastic. Is that Rodeo Rebels? Is that a case hit, or is that just a gold Rhea? Cool card. Cool Ripley. Doc G, you know I don't know anything about this stuff. Doc G, can you please? Chris Sabin, we got an orange here. That could be an auto. Selena Vega. Cody. Out of 25. Here we go. Come on, be something crazy. It's probably an auto, right? Be an auto. Be an auto. Oh, still a nasty RKO. 22 out of 25. True orange. There we go. I'm not eitherless. I didn't open any of this personally. So I'm just learning. That's a good one right there. He's a redemption. All right. We'll still take an orange. We'll take a true orange. That one's cool. We'll take that all day. It's a great card. Alexa Bliss. Refractor. There's Bex. Still no auto or case hit. We should have one of each. Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Andrade. That looks like an auto. Stone Cold. Let's see. Is that an auto? Probably. Ugh. Congrats to the LA Knight spot. Ugh. Gross. I'm not an LA Knight fan. Astro Knights, LA Knight auto. All right, hopefully the case hits nutso. LA Knight. LA Knight. No, I'm not a big LA Knight guy. It's just not, he's not my favorite. But I was hoping for a legend. Hulk to 175. Nice Hulk. I'm not a big LA Knight guy. Never really have been. I think he's entertaining, but this product just as a whole for me, just for whatever they cost, you know, $4.49 or whatever they originally were, they're down to like $3.50 now. To only get 4 autos out of a case, and like I've seen this case, that's the best auto out of the case. Like for that to be, there's a Bailey refractor, for that to be the best auto out of the case is criminal. Like what's that, a $50 card, $30 card, depending on who you're selling it to. It's just crazy. The days of Panini, you guys are gonna miss Panini WWE. I'm telling you. At least with Panini, you spend $200 or $300 a box. You're gonna get some action back. Like stuff's been kind of rough. Hopefully, we see something crazy. Crazy case hit. She was Braun Breaker to 250. Jey Uso. Oh, yeah, and Alexa. Was there a base Alexa? Yeah, you're right. I guess that would have been the best auto. But either way. Yeah, the next one's Universe. WWE Universe. I wonder what they're going to charge for that. You know what they'll do? That'll be the crappiest of the products, but they'll put the patches in that to make those $400 a box because everyone will want the patch. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Black Gold. Cool card. Even Finest, like, they just made the colors. They took the colors out of the cards. There's Sol Ruka, Hulk Hogan. They took the color out of the cards and made them all kind of like these grayish, like, dumbed down versions of the colors. I don't like it. That one's not numbered, obviously. Naomi. Green Jimmy Uso. 1 of 99. 1 of 99. Jimmy Uso. All right, we got 4 packs left to go. Box 2 of 3. We've got a gold mommy. LA Knight auto. Who's that? Jordan Grace. Rookie plaid. CM Punk on the back. All right, 3 to go. Alexa. Looks like we got a speckle coming at us. Ciampa, of course. The Ring General is here. Super Trance. I don't know what the hell that is, Doc G, but you let me know if we see one. Uncle Howdy. What are the case hits? I have no idea. I've never hit one. So hopefully we find out in this last box. There was a Chelsea green base, so that's exciting. All right. One box to go. Good luck. If you got Randy Orton, LA Knight, or Ms. Ripley, you're doing good. And everybody else, not so good. Last box. Should have a case hit in it, I would assume. If there are case hits. There are one-of-one case hits as well, which is crazy. Like, you have a case hit, but then there's a one-of-one of it. Like, I don't even know if they do, like, reds of them, but, like, case hits should just be case hits. Oh, with maybe a super, I guess. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but let's find out. Here we go. Last box of the case. Here we go. Good luck. That is Braun Strowman to 150. Zelina V. Doc G, you know the case hits. There's two different ones, right? There's like the ones that are like the old legend guys, like Superfly Snuka's got one, and then there's the other one, Rey Mysterio. Axiom. My kids call him Axiom. My kids aren't old enough to say the word ass, but they know the word and they don't like Axiom. So, unfortunately, Axiom, if you're watching this, my kids are not fans of yours. But a lot of people are, so there's that. AJ Styles coming off that match with Cena. Everybody loved that one. John Cena's retiring on what, 12-13? There's Dirty Dom. We got a green. Woo. Green. Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley. You got a green. Awesome. Trance and the night vision ones. Okay, well, we want a trance then. Let's find a trance. What is that? Can't tell what that is. Looks like a blue. Trips to 199. Triple H. Randy. Triple H. I remember that. Okay. Trance. I didn't know what they were called. I've never seen a trance case hit. Who's that? Ethan Page. Naomi. EP. Black gold. Ethan Page. Trance tacticianers or whatever they call them. Yeah, I gotcha. Charlotte Flair. Sheamus. Come on, let's see a case hit. It's gonna be like, who's the worst one you could hit? Oh man, I'm trying to think of his name. Ooh, Angelo Dawkins, gold to 50. AD to 50. That's actually a really cool looking card. This insert in the parallel colors is awesome. Pete Dunne? Oh, yeah. No, I'm thinking of, who am I thinking? That has a case hit, not Pete Dunne. It'll come to me in a second. I listed the spot. A Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle's got a case hit. That'd be the one we'll hit. But, yeah. There's Jada Parker to 125. Uncle Howdy. Jada P to 125. Hulk. T-Strat. Bailey. Tiffany Stratton Refractor. All right, come on, case hit. Gotta see one. Saving. John Cena, Roman Reigns. Bex. It's probably a plaid, but we'll find out. Bailey plaid. Come on, give us something on the way in here. Fatu. KO. Bronson Reed. We got a Speckle. Speckles Bianca. Another Bianca numbered card. YouTube just asked me if I wanted to add a question to the group. That's weird. Zarya. The HBK Black Gold. Mommy. All right, we got 3 packs left to catch a case hit. We've ripped this entire case live. Wild. Come on. Nothing there. Lash Legend. Dirty Dom. There he is. Brett. Nothing. Probably not going to be a case hit, if I had to guess. There's no way it comes to the last pack. I don't think I've ever opened a case where the case hit was in the last pack. I hope I'm wrong, but no. No case hit in this case. All right. Awesome. Yeet. Oh, it's the end of this product. The end of this product. Recap time. If you didn't hit, I'm sorry. Shawn Michaels, Black Gold, Bianca to $2.99. Bailey, Stratton, Jada Parker to $2.25. Dawkins to $50. Ethan Page, Fallon Henley to $99. Ray, Strowman to $150. Ciampa to $199. Jordan Grace, Jimmy Uso to $99. Sol Ruca, Stone Cold, Braun Breaker to $250. Hulk to $175. Alexa, Drew, Lyra to $175, Drew again, Jacob Fatu, Undertaker to $125, Finn Balor, Bianca to $299, Triple H, Eric to $199, Triple H, LA Knight is our auto. And if you had one of these 2 spots, you did okay. Otherwise, not good. Mommy to $50, and the Randy Orton to $25. Very nice. Guys, have an amazing rest of your weekend. We'll see you real soon. Take care of yourselves.